Welcome to Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I am.
We have a gift from Magnificent Bastards, Rocky and Wendy Nichols.
Rocky and Wendy Nichols, you magnificent bastards. Hey,
This is super fun.
we
because
know. How have you not done the Ironroot?
We've done a bunch of Harbingers, but they've all been like special editions and cask releases, and we've never done the classic down home plate.
Have we not?
Real one that they consider their flagship. That's
Yeah.
one best in the world bourbon.
Okay.
And yeah.
We just went all of the limited releases, experimental, funky angles. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is, according to Josh, because I asked him, hey, what's the story on all the things that I need to remember on this one? And he said, remember, this is about 5% heirloom corns, like Bloody Butcher.
Varietals.
Right? And purple, 90% yellow, and a little bit of rye. Multiple distillations, multiple barrels blended together at the end. The barrels can be everything from American to European to French oak. Heavy toast, low char, 63-gallon, all over the map barrels, all proofed in barrel and all the things that they typically do, moving around the warehouse.
So this is a Frankenstein of a lot of different things
Everything
coming
they
together.
can make.
Yeah.
Yeah, but focused as a bourbon.
Do you
32 months old.
Do you think, because in whiskey competitions and stuff like that, they got World Whiskey Awards, best bourbon in the world.
Right.
Do you think in situations like that, the judges are looking at the pedigree and the process and see what all went into it?
None of
or
this one-
Or are they just going blind?
I think this one's blind.
Okay, wow. Because on one hand, if you're just like, we did this and then this,
I don't
and this
actually
barrel
know
and that
the
barrel.
judging process of World of Whiskeys.
Yeah. Because honestly, if I was a judge and then I heard somebody did like 27 different things to bring this bottle.
And actually, I don't even know if they. Anyway, I don't know anything about the process of how they judge, so I can't speak to that. But this is the same
nose.
proof as the MGP we tried yesterday from Cascade,
Okay.
115ish.
Okay.
It's got this roasted note to it,
Yeah.
like a toasted.
Sweet. There's that Texas
Sweet jammy bread.
That Texas molasses too.
And it's
Jammy
honey
bready.
and jam and toast.
It's the preserves. What kind of fruit is in that preserves? So it's like somewhere between a strawberry and a grape. Preserves.
Yeah, I'm almost going blackberry, but it's still a little
Okay.
not sour enough.
Yeah.
Ah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Oh man, that's aromatic pipe tobacco and this dense,
That kicks.
really jammy, clingy syrup sweetness.
That kicks way more than a 115.
Yeah.
Like my tongue is lit up, but in the best way. Wow. And then it ends with. So there's a lot of stuff I didn't even mention because I was just tasting it. But it finally finishes with a relatively simple sweet tart type of note.
Yeah, and
But
then a
getting
little
up to
bit
it.
of a chocolate orange kind of vibe.
Damn it.
That is so good.
Yeah, it's really good.
There's no way to be objective about this because we're friends with these guys and
yeah.
we love what they do.
We should mention.
And we've worked with them financially.
done
We've
alliance
released
releases.
their whiskey. We've made money off of their products. But there's a reason we keep going back to them, and it's because it's incredible.
Yeah. So we're not unbiased, but we'll try real hard to find something we hate. Hold on. I hate it's only a 750. You get a liter? Get a liter of the Harbinger?
Yeah, I can't.
Just a handle?
There's no weak link in that flavor. You know what's surprising to me? Not even 3 years old.
Oh, it's like a sweet tea, almost sandalwood quality. There's so much. So many layers, so much complexity. So, a couple of things. From our perspective, this is amazing whiskey. If somebody is in that stage where they are prioritizing the texture, the smoothness,
They're gonna love
the
it.
softness, no.
Yeah.
It's too
Sparkly embodiment.
too present.
So okay, if you
Too
mean
present.
if you're meaning like
They
I'm
want-
looking for Maker's Mark,
Yeah,
smooth.
yes.
No,
That's
okay.
going to be too much for them. They're not going
Entry
to
level,
appreciate
yes.
what's in there.
Yeah, but that's if you're going in entry level. I
what I'm
just
saying.
want a budget, smooth.
That's
bourbon.
what I'm saying. Most
Yeah.
people are there,
Yep.
right? If you poured this for people that are in that place, they just want something that's not going to hurt them, right? They just want relative sweetness, It's not going to hurt them. It's not going to be a challenge. You poured them this. You didn't tell them. It's award-winning. It's all this stuff. They'd be like, woo! Man, that's got a kick, doesn't it? But then, if somebody's been around the block a few times, they would actually see that it's very, very lively, but with that rush of the ethanol, it's carrying with it an insane amount of complexity and layers.
Going back, there's this note of those like sugar packets where you stick the little sugar tab into the powder. If it was like a fruit punch grape powder, you know, and you lick it off.
Yeah. Oh, then the
or
oakiness.
What's the thing? The Pez.
I keep finding more and more oak as I go back. It's that woody character. Hell yeah. We got Don't Throw Rocks at Monkeys is the name. Took this break to watch episode 1, 2, and 5 from 5 years ago. Your estimate to taste everything in the vault taking 2 years wasn't even close. Yeah. That's y'all's fault.
That was back in the day when we were like, all right, we're going to do this. How long do we got? Well, this channel maybe has 2 years based on what we have in here. That was before you started sending in whiskey.
And then...
Look at what you've done.
And then you sent in so much whiskey and we did the math. It's like, we never get to die.
Yeah, we need a new plan.
The internet is better for an extra 3 years. Hopefully you are only 1/4 of the way through the vault. Love your videos and humor. No. It's not 1/4 of the way. We're more of the way through the vault than 1/4.
Well, about halfway, but halfway while the vault quantity has tripled.
Okay. Yeah. Oh,
So-
you mean from halfway from?
Yeah.
this,
We've already hit the point where we would have run out of
Oh, yeah.
everything that we had.
Yeah. That was
But you've more than tripled the amount of whiskey in the vault.
the MBs. That was a clutch move. It's like, if you want this to stay, then I don't even think we framed it that way.
No, we did not.
We just
We did not.
started
We just said
started
thank you.
sending stuff in and
Let that be a lesson to you, kids. We just said thank you.
never thank people.
Please and thank you.
Don't show gratitude or
really
appreciation.
are the magic
This
words.
is amazing. Thank you. Daniel Ford, what's the difference between a bourbon and a cognac? Beside one being American style bourbon and the other being a French style.
Yeah, so this is a simple question, but
I
they're
know,
both aged in oak.
I know why you put this question here. These guys have a cognac background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I get this question a lot. So what's the difference between brandy and bourbon, or brandy and whiskey, or brandy and scotch?
Yeah.
You know, it's all oak, and you know, it's like, yeah, okay. So the shortest version is brandy, cognac, and Armagnac, grape-based. Whiskey, grain-based. That's the basic difference.
Yeah.
A lot more nuanced, but that's basically it. That's good.
Kind of, it's a little bit of a dry finish too. Eventually.
You have to like that slightly tannin-forward Texas impact. Yeah.
I do very much enjoy how much they threw at this thing during the process of making it. And a lot of times you'll have a very elaborate process and you'll taste it and be like, oh, okay.
It's simple.
There's the flavors. It feels like, because you were listing off all the stuff they were doing, it tastes like those things they were doing, they showed up. Man.
Yeah,
There's
somehow
so
they put
much going on.
all this stuff and it all survived.
Yeah.
It didn't fall flat or anything.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's a chef and he's got pans and the sparks are flying and he's back there, he's doing crazy stuff, and then he comes out with a grilled cheese sandwich.
And you're like, well.
This is not a grilled cheese
No,
sandwich.
it's not.
This is like a 5-course meal. The filet mignon. of the
No.
list is yeah, and the fact that they're winning awards left and right, that's amazing.
Of course.
Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight, you fight for a friend.
You steal, may you steal your lover's heart.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.